Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Learn to Read Quran. So we are moving on. We've done all the vowels and I promised you there's only three vowels. We've got the fatha, the ah noise, the dhamma, the u noise, and the kasra, the e noise. But we're going to look at something a little bit different today. So today we're actually looking at Unit 5a, which is the Tanween of Fatha. Oh my gosh, what on earth does that mean? So Fatha we know that this is the line above letters, the diagonal line above letters. Tanween effectively means doubling that vowel. So we have two fathas. So you can see here, this is the page of the alphabet with two fathas sat on each of the letters. But I'm sure you'll all see that there is also an alif next to each of the letters. What's that doing there? At the moment, I'm going to tell you, please just ignore it. Pretend it's not there. Pretend it's not there. It's not doing anything. It's not actually going to take part in our pronunciation. And when you get to the end of the course and we start reciting surahs, then we'll see actually finally what this elif is doing there. But for now, just ignore it. What we're looking at are the two fathas at the top of each of these letters. So one fatha we know is an a noise. When you have two fathas, it becomes an. You can hear a n noise with it, can't you now? So a for one fatha, two fathas becomes an. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out the whole of this alphabet with the two fathas, the tanween of fathas on top. So first of all, it's the hamza with two fathas. So this is an. Then the ba with two fathas, ban. Ta with two fathas, tan. Tha with two fathas, than. So I'm sure you're most probably all thinking, oh yes, this is easy. And it is easy. It is easy. But I'm going to go through it just so that you can hear how it sounds. Jim with two fathas, jan. Ha with two fathas, han. Kha with two fathas is khan. So you can hear still the thickness, the heaviness carries on into the vowel as well. Dal with two fathas, dan. Dhal with two fathas, then. Ra with the two fathas, ran. Again, thick and heavy, even the vowel. Za with two fathas, zan. Sin with two fathas, san. Sheen with two fathas, shan. Because obviously one fatha would have been, sheen with one fatha would have been sha, and now sheen with two fathas is shan. Sad with the two fathas, son. Dad with the two fathas, don. Ta with those two fathas is ton. Va with these two fathas is van. Ain with the two fathas is an. Ghain with the two fathas is ghan. Fa with these two fathas is fan. It's great, isn't it? Quran is fan. Sorry, no, okay, bad joke. Off with the two fathas, on. Kaf with the two fathas, can. Now this is something that we've perhaps not seen before, a lam with an alif like this, written slightly differently. So this here is the lam. And then like with a flick of the wrist, you make the alif go up at a diagonal. Let's just take off that now so you can see it. So this is lam with an alif, and it can be written like this in the Quran. The lam is carrying the two fathas. Remember, we're pretending this alif isn't there in pronunciation. So lam with two fathas is lan. Mim with two fathas, man. Noon with two fathas, nan. Ha with the two fathas, han. Wow with the two fathas, wan. Ya with the two fathas, yan. So it really is as easy as that. We've had letters with fatha, now we've doubled the fatha, and instead of an a noise on top of each of the letters, you've got an noise on each of the letters. So practice that to make sure you get used to it. Remember, we're ignoring the alif that comes after it. Think of it as a bodyguard, and it's just going to stand there silently, not doing anything. And inshallah, I'll see you all again next time. Assalamu alaikum.